Good morning, third grade. Today's lesson, we're doing lesson 108, and that is on page number 573, okay? So lesson 108, and that is on page number 573, okay? So you'll be doing this video on a Monday, April 27th, okay? So today's new concept is, well, today we're going to be talking about estimating area part number 2. So we did estimating area the other days ago, and so we're going to be doing estimating area part number 2, okay? So what we want to do is, I'm not going to use the chalkboard, but we are going to use our math books for this, just so you guys know kind of what to do. It is very simple because, again, we did kind of learn this already, but this is just the part 2, and we're estimating it, okay? So if you look in your math book, new concept, we have, it says we may use transparency grids to help estimate the area of figures. We're going to turn the page. Okay. And then we're going to read the top of page 574. Okay, let's focus. So Justin placed a centimeter grid on a parallelogram and estimated its area. Kylie placed an inch grid on a triangle and estimated its area. Okay, so we know that Justin did the parallelogram and Kylie placed the triangle, and they both did it on these grids, right? So what we're going to do is, if you see, I'm going to kind of hold my math book close to you guys so you guys can kind of figure out. So if you see here, we're going to be counting the squares again, okay? That's how we estimate our area. So if you see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For sure, we have 6 square centimeters already. Now, this one plus this one a little bit will probably equal 1 square. So we'll count that as 7, right? And then this one plus this one will equal another 1. So that one will count as 8. So our answer, our total is, Justin's estimated that the area was 8 square centimeters, okay? So that's how we estimate. Even though it's not exactly, we just estimated because most of it would be shaded. You guys see that? Okay? So that is what you will be doing. You're going to just be estimating the area there. So you'll basically look at the squares, okay, and see if most of it is shaded. That counts as 1, remember? If it's only like halfway shaded or only a little bit shaded, that's counting as a half square. But remember, 2 halves equal 1 whole, right? So the 2 halves equal 1, okay? So let's go ahead to Kylie's little triangle, or big triangle, I say here. Okay, so if you see, for sure there's 1 square inch. This whole square, right, is 1 square inch filled. Now this one's about halfway, and so is this one. This one's about halfway. So a half plus a half would be 2. A half plus a half would be 1, right? So then 1 plus the 1 would be 2. That's right. So the answer would be Kylie estimated that the area was 2 square inches. So that picture there, we know, is 2 square inches. There's 2 of them, okay? So hopefully that makes sense a little bit more. Even though it's not exact, that's okay. We don't have to be, exact, as long as you're estimating correctly, though, okay? As long as you're looking at it and saying, well, okay, looks like half of it's kind of shaded. Looks like the other half is kind of shaded too. So then you know that it's 1 whole, okay? Third grade. Okay, so we're going to go to analyze question, and let's read that together. Lucy estimated the area of a rectangle using a centimeter grid, and again using an inch grid. So the first one, the parallelogram, we know was a what? Centimeter one, right? And then the triangle one was the inch one, right? Very good. So let's see here. So we know Lucy estimated the area of a rectangle using a centimeter grid and again using an inch grid. Was the number of square units greater using the centimeter grid or the inch grid? So if you look at them both, again, Lucy estimated the area of the rectangle using a centimeter grid. So she used the centimeter grid, which was, the centimeter grid looks like this. And again, using an inch grid. And the inch grid looks like this, the inch grid, right? And so, was the number of square units greater using the centimeter grid or the inch grid? Which one? Did you say it? Yes, it is a centimeter grid. You are right if you were thinking that. Okay, good. So that's your lesson. Make sure you do your rinse and practice. Make sure you, let's see, today you should have your division facts. So you can get timed on that for about 2.5 minutes. Make sure you try to do your best on that. Make sure you do your mental math problem solving, all that good stuff, and in your math book. And so tomorrow will be lesson 109, so I'm excited about that. And do your best, 3rd grade, because we are almost done with our math book, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. I miss you guys, and I will see you guys soon.